Give us an example, if you don't mind. What would be a healthy day of eating?
A healthy day of eating, well, of course, for breakfast, we would encourage you to incorporate fruits in there. Also, maybe some low-fat dairy, some whole grain bread, so oatmeal or some whole grain cereal, and of course, you're going to have your dairy with that because most people put milk in their cereal. You could have a small half cup of juice with that. That would be a great breakfast. You can also do whole grain toast, maybe put some peanut butter on there or some sugar-free preservatives. That would be great. Then at lunch, you could incorporate your veggies in there by having a salad, or you could have a sandwich with some veggies on it, tomatoes, lettuce, onion, those types of things. Of course, we don't want individuals to eat chips, so we would encourage them maybe to have a side of a fruit or maybe a side of vegetables. You could have carrots or broccoli or something, maybe dipped in a little low-fat ranch. For supper, focus on your lean meat. We encourage seafood twice a week because seafood is very healthy for our heart if it's prepared the correct way. Of course, a lot of people like fried fish, and fried fish isn't really that nutritious. But incorporate your lean meats, incorporate your vegetables in there. Try. One of the things that I find is that individuals really like starchy vegetables like potatoes and corn and peas. Those are the ones that aren't as nutritious for us. So one of the things that I tell them to focus on is with your supper meal, because that's usually most people's largest meal of the day, try to have one starchy side, and then your other side, make it a non-starchy vegetable like the broccoli or the green beans or mushrooms or peppers or tomatoes. And then the other one, you could do maybe a sweet potato or some corn. But don't incorporate too much starch in that meal because it's what a lot of people do.
And it's got to be balanced out with a healthy lifestyle too, like exercise.
Yes.
Maybe getting out and walking a little bit.
Exactly. And we have a walking track at the health department. It's free and open to anyone in the public, in the community that wants to come out and use it. There's actually 2 tracks. One goes around the whole building. 3 times around, that's a mile, and it's got some hills and things, so it's more for the more advanced walker. Then we have a smaller track that just goes around the front parking lot and under the awning there at the health department. 5 times around that one is a mile, and it doesn't have as much incline. So if you're a beginner, that's a good place to start.
And walking is so good for you, or any type of exercise. Recently, I've just went back swimming at the fitness center, trying to get active again.
Yeah.
And, it burns calories, plus you're having a relaxing time as you're doing that.
Yeah, and there's lots of different activities that you can do. I'm by no means an exercise specialist, but there's exercise videos that you can get and do in the comfort of your own home if you don't want to be out in public exercising. There's gyms available. We have some wonderful gyms here in the community that you can join and be a part of. And then, of course, free services like our walking track at the health department. We just installed an exercise station, which is more for the advanced exercise person, but we're looking into some funding to be able to get some other exercise equipment that would be for beginners to put out there also.
A lot of people don't realize this, that ice cream and things like that, it can raise your cholesterol.
Yes. So we're looking at educating people on trying to decrease what we call added sugars in their diet, and that's the soda that we were talking about, ice cream, cookies, cakes, candies, all of that stuff that we think is yummy, but it's not good for us at all. It can increase, like you said, your cholesterol levels, your triglyceride levels. So it's not good for you. It should be consumed in moderation in very small amounts.
Right. So focus more on fruits and vegetables. Even though fruits is sweet, it's natural sweet.
It's natural sweet. Lots of nutrients. Fruits have phytochemicals in them, and phytochemicals is something that actually protects our body against cancers and different things like that. So lots of really good, a lot of fruits are called superfoods because they have lots of nutrients in there. So that little bit of natural sugar that occurs in those isn't enough to really hurt us. There's more benefit than negative with fruit. And
then a lot of people think just because I'm buying juice off the shelf, that's good for me, but it's loaded with sugar, a lot of it.
Yes, you want to make sure if you are getting juice that it's 100% fruit juice, and a serving is only a half a cup. So.
Very good. And there's so many things that we can do and just reach out to people and help them to live a better, healthy lifestyle. And once again, you need to call the health department, schedule up a consultation, and get out and get active.